No. That's like a lot better. I should just do this from now on. So, this past May, I got the opportunity to go to Philly Fan Expo to help Legion Sabers sell some lightsabers. And one of the days, I got to cosplay Hunter from Bad Batch. And I got a lot of compliments on that cosplay because it was very casual. I wore one of my green jackets with it. And a lot of people asked how I did that cosplay, and it's honestly, honest to God, guys, it's not that hard to do. It's a very simple cosplay. Honest to goodness, it's just a little bit of eyeliner and face paint. That's literally all the Hunter cosplay is. It's nothing terribly hard, and this is literally a muscle shirt I've had for years. My hair was a bit shorter back in May. Now it's a little bit longer. Trust me, it's going to be a trust the process thing. So yeah, let's get into it. So I had to look up a picture of Hunter because as much as I've done this cosplay, I can't remember how to do it. His tattoo is on the left side of his face. As you can see, I'm double and triple checking to make sure I'm doing it right. And I just do the outline with an eyeliner, just to make sure I have the framing correct exactly so I know what to do. His nose is a little weird as it goes on the outside of the nostril, as I guess a skeleton would. Doing the jawline is a little difficult because I was looking in the mirror rather than the camera to try and make sure I get it right, and I don't have the exact same sideburn as Hunter, as we have as obviously as we have different face shapes. And that was the face of somebody who realized she does not have any makeup wipes. Doing the teeth is a little interesting because you really have to concentrate to make sure you're doing it a little right if you're particular like I am. That's how it was looking so far. The bottom teeth match the top teeth, which makes sense because why wouldn't it? The top part of the skull is supposed to go, you can see me being suspicious about it, it's supposed to go against your cheekbone, and I tried to do it as best as I could. Again, I was looking within my mirror and not looking at the camera when I did it. It still turned out great, but I would have preferred if I was looking in a mirror. Hunter has this cute little thing above his eyebrow that makes it look like that he actually has a second eyebrow instead of his tattooed face, and it's supposed to be connected to the middle of the skull, but again, me and Hunter have different face shapes, so my eyebrow doesn't exactly match the middle. And then we paint within where the skull is. This face paint is like an oil-based face paint. I got it for Christmas one year from my aunt and uncle. I mostly use the black, as you can see here. I used it for my Withered Chica and past Hunter cosplays as well. I haven't used any of the other colors because I haven't had a cosplay that would need the other colors. And you quite literally just get a paintbrush and go to town. You need to be careful around your eyes, and I'll demonstrate that later as to not get the face paint in your eyes, because that's not a fun experience. Here, I'm just kind of doing a light little dusting of what needs to be painted. You're fine. So generally, you really don't need to paint the forehead since that's where the headband's gonna go. I do it anyway because it will drive me insane if I don't. Around the nose, I'm extra careful because I don't want to mess up that eyeliner line. And around the teeth, I am super extra careful because I don't want to mess up the eyeliner around the teeth. Generally, I'm careful around anywhere that has eyeliner. Watch how careful I am around the teeth because I don't have makeup wipes to fix it. That was me smiling at a text. 8 bomb, amazing top teeth. And she failed. But yeah, you generally just want to try your best to be careful. It's fine if you make a little mistake here and there. It's literally not a big deal. It's just a cosplay. You gotta give yourself some grace with some of these things. Don't do what I just did. Again, because I was looking in a mirror, it was kind of hard to see what I was doing with the camera in front of it, so I just kept messing up here and there. But it's literally not a big deal, just a cosplay. As I was uploading some files, I did a little bit off camera, but enjoy me actually filling in the forehead a little bit, even though it's going to be covered up by the headband. Like I said, be super careful around your eyes. I just kind of filled up my eyebrow like crazy because there's no point otherwise. I tried to be super careful around the brow, tatted eyebrow, I don't know, man. I typically only use one layer when it comes to this cosplay because there's just no point adding more than one layer as it kind of layers on pretty thick already. I sound like a mother, but please be careful around your eyes. You can see here I just keep my eye closed. Even if you have to scrunch your eye, it's fine. If you have to fill it up later with just eyeshadow, that's fine. Cosplay is choose your own adventure, so you get to do it how it feels comfortable for you. And there we go. It looks pretty good so far. That's that side of that face pretty much done. I'm just doing some touch-ups here and there, just so it's all filled in for the photos and some videos I'm gonna take later. That's that side of the face done. Now to get onto the next face. So this is the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using the black to fill in my eyebrows and any other moments on my face that need to be filled in. You can see I'm using an angled brush to fill in my eyebrow a little bit, so it just generally looks better. I start filling in my other eyebrow a little bit just to make it look better, like I said. I start using this little smudge brush. The camera was disagreeing with me here to just fill in little details that my paintbrush might have missed. I have an eye thing, so generally I don't like things super close to my eye, so I'm barely even touching the waterline here within my eye because it just freaks me out usually, but I think I got as close as I could. I start going on the eyelid a little bit just to fill that in a little bit better. I generally just start touching up in random places just to make it look better. I didn't grab my blending brush, so I just used my finger to get the glitter to do a little bit of highlighter on the side of my face so it just looked nicer. Generally, makeup is just about looking fancy. I still use eyeliner even on the eye that doesn't have makeup, just because I think it looks better, in my opinion, just to even have that little bit of eyeliner on that side of my face. This is also a makeup tutorial of how I personally do my eyeliner. I start touching it up again because me touching that side of my face kind of ruined some of the face paint. I didn't put on a primer beforehand because I don't have a primer and I don't necessarily know how to use primer, so I just kind of vibed with it. Here I started doing the other side of my face. I use the red and black in this makeup palette. I started with a little bit of black to kind of give it that little smoky eye. Now I don't know how to do a professional smoky eye, I just kind of wing it because my eyes are hooded, so I get to have a fun time with that. I then grabbed a little bit of red because to me Hunter's colors are fully red and black because of his bandana and of his tattoo. That's just how it is in my head. I know that's technically like the batch's colors, but to me that's purely Hunter's colors. Eyeshadow for me is another trust the process kind of thing, because right now it's not looking how I had envisioned it, but I just had to be patient with myself and just move along. You could do contour on this side of your face if you would like. I don't usually. Sometimes I do depending on what video I'm shooting, but I generally don't with this cosplay just because I don't want to. Also, I will state I never said I was a professional makeup person. This is just how I do this. This is how I put on my own eyeshadow. There's no right or wrong way. It's just a way to do things. This is also just generally how I do my own eyeliner. I am very particular with it, and I have many people ask me, oh, how do you do your eyeliner? You can't let the eyeliner know that you were afraid of it, you have to respect it, and then it will do what you want. And this is how the look is looking so far. I love doing half and half cosplay, where it's like one half of my face is one thing and the other half is a different thing. This was the eyeliner that I was using. Again, my camera doesn't like to agree with me. I use a lot of e.l.f. and NYX products. And then this is lipstick that was gifted to me. It's double-sided, but today I'm going to be using the Moon side just because I think that looks better for this cosplay. One of my favorite little, like, feminine things to do, I guess you could say, is putting on lipstick. It's one of my favorite things to do just because, like, I get to be particular with it, and I don't know, it's like painting to me. It's like painting a picture that is my face. You have to be careful around the corners of the mouth for your lipstick so you don't accidentally look like a clown. What I do is I do exactly what I do there. I put it on one side of my lip and then I do the thing. And this is how the lipstick is looking. I don't usually do a lip liner because I don't have the patience. And this is the Hunter look. Pretty much officially done. I couldn't find my red headband, so I just grabbed my gray one. I have a bunch. Back when my hair was long, I used that to help me pull my hair back. I got some makeup on it on the one side. And I am letting my hair out of its little ponytail that I have right now. Fluff up the hair a little bit, fix up the bandana. There we go. This is our Hunter look. So yeah, Like I said, it's honestly not that hard of a cosplay to do. It is a perfect classic cosplay when you just want to do like a casual look. I did have a few ideas as I was doing the makeup to do, like maybe I could do more casual looks with Hunter and the other Bad Batches. I have done every single Bad Batch character, just more of a casual cosplay, back when season 3 was more of a thing. But yeah, this is basically it. It's not, just a little like, I need something for the last day of con, but I'm too tired to put on a whole cosplay. Perfect. I love casual cosplay because of that, because with a 3-day con, even a 4-day con, I get really tired very easily. I'm an indoor cat. I don't usually go out that much. So I get tired very easily. So stuff like cosplays like this are just perfect for being comfortable. I didn't want to change out of my pajamas too, so this is just perfect. And it's like kind of like Bad Batch colors, so that's cool. If y'all don't know, I have a little Bad Batch thing. I'm pointing on my screen. Boop. Right here I have a little Bad Batch symbol. Trying to cover up the Loki spoilers. Jeez. Hunter cosplay complete. She forgot her outro. Have courage and stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you, babes.